Hello people, my name is Zach and welcome to another video of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Today we are going to talk about Purah. She serves as the main quest giver of the game and has become one of the favorite characters of the Zelda franchise. Not only for her looks, mostly for her looks, but also for her attitude and personality, most importantly because she seems enigmatic and full of secrets. To prove that, she has hidden away 4 secret diaries, and if you find them all, you can learn more about her past and her thoughts. The first one can be found in Kakariko village, underneath the bed in the room that belonged to Impa in the past. Just go to said room and crouch near the bed to be able to read it. Purah says, "Perhaps it's a side effect of returning to my previous form from 100 years ago, but I had a dream about that time. Back then, Robbie and I did whatever we pleased at the Royal Ancient Lab. Age reversal experimentation explosions, warping failure explosions, explosion prevention device explosions. I recall us trying things that likely would have gotten us tossed out if Impa and Princess Zelda hadn't covered for us. Impa scolded me often, but never too harshly. Those were fun times. I haven't decided where to hide 3 of my 4 diary volumes yet. It seems like a good idea to hide one of them away in my own room. I've been at Lookout Landing a lot lately. Maybe I should go back to the lab in Hateno village to place the diary." The second diary is at the Hateno Ancient Tech Lab in Purah's bedroom. You can reach it from beneath using Ascent, or you just can go up the stairs to read it. While we reach the place, be sure to subscribe to the channel, give a like and leave a comment. Purah says, "I grew frustrated with being treated like a child, so I resumed my age booster experimentations in earnest. The anti-aging device reversed more than 100 years in an instant, so I reflected on that result and moderated the output. When I cautiously exposed myself to its rays, I returned to my 20-year-old form, just as I had hoped. Success. I'm so happy that I can once again reach high places without using a jetpack. My 20-year-old body doesn't suffer from sleepless nights researching. And what's more, my skin is perfect. No complaints. 3 volumes of my diary are hidden away now. I'll place the last one at the northeastern edge of Akkala. The lab there is perfect for hiding things. It's such a remote location. I'm sure no one will ever come across it." The diary states, 3 volumes are hidden away now. Thinking about it, this one should be the 3rd one, and the last one is at the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. But let's see the next 2 to prove you that this is the correct order. The 3rd diary is at Lookout Landing at Purah's bedroom. Enter the building and climb the 2 sets of stairs. Purah says, "A stairway leading deep beneath Hyrule Castle has been discovered. Even Princess Zelda didn't know about it, so it seems safe to assume it's a secret removed even from royal legend. We have confirmed that gloom emanates from that location, meaning something down there must be causing it. I appointed Princess Zelda and Link to investigate. Actually, it would be more accurate to say that Princess Zelda volunteered for the job before I had the chance. I know beyond a doubt there is no team more qualified for such a task, and yet I can't escape this feeling of dread. I've decided to store this diary in 4 volumes. That way, if a nosy someone reads it, they'll only have a quarter of it. Such ideas are the fruits of genius. As for the first one, I think I'll entrust it to who else but Impa. Speaking of Impa, she's had a cute habit of hiding important items underneath things ever since she was a child. I have a fond memory of when she forgot about a hidden steamed bun beneath a cushion and then sat on it, squashed flat. Diaries are flat to begin with, but as they are more important than a bun, I hope she finds a better hiding spot than a cushion. As you can see here, Purah states that the first diary is at Impa's room in Kakariko. That means the first volume and the last volume are in Kakariko and the Akala Ancient Tech Lab respectively. So let's go to the lab in Akala to find the last one. Enter the lab, remember to subscribe and don't destroy the crates inside, because if you do, you won't be able to read the diary. Purah says, I designed the Purah pad to be capable of various experiments in hopes of carrying some of the burden for Hyrule's recovery. Robbie built a prototype right away, and we asked the princess to use it in her work across Hyrule. Princess Zelda learned quickly and was quite delighted to capture test pictures with the camera. The camera was intended for use in investigations, but it's possible it could also be useful in everyday life. Perhaps after the recovery, a time will come when everyone has their very own Purah pad. Just imagine. I've decided where to hide the second volume of my diary. For the last two spots, maybe I'll shoot arrows at a map. Update. Genius doesn't translate to being good with a bow. I ended up piercing the floor instead of the map. I'll just leave one volume here at Lookout Landing as indicated by the arrows. Purah says, for the last two spots, volume 3 and 4, I'll shoot arrows at a map. I'll just leave one volume here at Lookout Landing, as indicated by the arrows. So, the arrows decided the location of the last two volumes. If the fourth volume is set to be in Akala, the only option left is that the arrows decided that the third volume is going to be hidden at Lookout Landing. And those are the 4 hidden diaries of Purah in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. What do you think about her in general? Do you think she should have been more involved in the plot and not just being a quest giver? Thank you for watching, and if you like this content and what you just saw, please subscribe to the channel. Give a like and leave a comment if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for staying to the end. See you around.